Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. No chance, that's what you got. Up against a machine too strong. Pretty politicians buying souls for a song. Puppets won't find their place in line. But tie a string around your finger now, boy, cause it's just a matter of time. Cause you've got no chance. No chance at all. You've got no chance. No chance at all. You've got no chance. No chance at all. You've got no chance.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. You know how I am. It's the DOUG here for ROH Ring of Honor Pay-Per-View Picks Final Battle. Final Battle is live this Sunday night on pay-per-view. And honestly enough, if you live in New York, you get to watch 2 pay-per-views if you have the money. There are currently right now 9 matches made. So let's hit them off. First match, we're going to talk about Prince Nana versus the R.D. Evans. I really don't know why. I know why this match was made, but it's probably going to be the worst match on the card. Because does anyone really want to see these two wrestle? No, it's not going to be a wrestling match. It's going to be a drag-out fight. Okay, trust me. I've seen enough manager versus manager matches. Jim Cornette versus Paul Heyman from WCW Tuxedo match. And if you've seen that, you know what I mean. I'm going to take R.D. Evans on this one. He's probably going to have backup in his corner. Moving on. Jerry Lynn returns to the Hammerstein Ballroom for his final, maybe, ROH bout versus the Prodigy Mike Burnett. I'm taking Jerry Lynn. You know, I like Jerry Lynn. I remember his days in ECW when he was becoming the new effing show. And I respect him. And I know, and you know, I'm not surprised this would be his final match. Maybe he wants to retire, maybe he wants to hang up the boots, which some people should learn how to do that. I'm not going to mention names. You know, unfortunately what's sad is Jerry Lynn. I hate phone calls when I'm doing a video. Anyway, his problem with Jerry Lynn, he want to put butts in seats. You know, that's why he never main evented WWE or anywhere else. He only main evented at ECW. Because here's the problem. You know, he was great in the work within the ring. Most fans up north, and I even think this would be in TNA's case, I don't think would anybody really want to pay money if Jerry Lynn was the main event against AJ Styles or something. You know, I don't think they would want to see that, but that's just my opinion. You know, I like Jerry Lynn, I really do. But yeah, I caught the pin. Anyway, Jerry Lynn should win this match. Next match, Grudge tag team match. The American Wolves take on Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Now, this could be a handicap match because Eddie Edwards does not even know this match has been made, somewhat. You know, he's got emails and calls, he just hasn't answered, so we won't know till probably the pay-per-view. You know, I expect Eddie Edwards to be there. So it's the reunion of the American Wolves. Unfortunately, I don't like this match for the Wolves. I'm taking O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Just because, you know what, I like them. So, that's my reason, you know, I think it's going to be a good match, should be a good tag team match. But I just don't see the American Wolves winning this one. Kyle O'Reilly knows all about them, so that should be an advantage. Next match, a New York City street fight, baby. Wrestling's greatest tag team, excuse me, I gotta stop remembering to call them that. Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin take on BJ and Titus in a street fight. Street fight rules are this. Anything goes. Anything is legal. I am taking Haas and Benjamin on this one. Remember, they won the tag team titles in a street fight situation. So this is going to be the kind of match. And I think the winner of this match should be #1 contenders for the tag team titles in Ring of Honor. But again, that is just my opinion. Next match, Jay Lethal versus the Man Beast Rhino. 2 guys I respect, 2 guys I like. And I'm taking Jay Lethal, this new killer instinct he has, where he's just pretty much like, fuck it, I'm just going to do what the hell I want, is a good thing. And Rhino, I respect you, but I don't think you're winning this. Jay Lethal's been on a roll. He's angry. He's pissed. And that can mean a lot of good things. So Jay Lethal should win this. And I gotta say, if you did not see his past Ring of Honor match on TV, watch the replay of it, okay? He's changing how he is, and I like it. I like this new Jay Lethal. Next match. Unbreakable Michael Elgin versus Mr. Strong. This is a match I think the Ring of Honor fans have been wanting for the last few months. And I'm happy it's finally happening. Unfortunately, it means, hey, no more House of Truth, which is a good thing. I don't like him anyway. I'm taking Mr. Unbreakable Michael Elgin in this match. I like Elgin more. And you know what I think? I think he should win this feud and win the match because he should, you know, move on to better things. You know, I'd like to see him get a TV title run or give him some kind of title run, you know, and see what happens. I think he could be a good champion. Will it happen? Maybe, but I don't know. Be nice. Okay. This one's going to take some explaining to do. Triple threat sudden death match for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship. S.C.U.M, which is Jimmy Jacobs and Steve Corino, versus the Briscoes versus C&C. Now the rules for this match is this. S.C.U.M can pin anyone from the other two teams and win. But the Briscoes and C&C can only win the titles if they pin Jacobs or Corino. So this makes this match a little interesting. Pretty much the champions have to be pinned to lose the belts, where the champions have a better odds of winning because they can pin 1 out of 4 people. Better odds. Now, of course, since it is sudden death, I'm probably going to be no disqualifications or count out. So keep that in mind. At least that's what I'm thinking anyway. Now, of course, on Ring of Honor TV this week, if you have the channel, it is Steve Corino versus one of the Briscoes in a street fight. That sounds fun. Anyway, though, I'm looking at who's in this. You know, I do love C&C. I think they're a very good tag team. Hopefully one day they do get a tag team title run. But for right now, I gotta go with S.C.U.M. I gotta go with Jimmy Jacobs and Steve Corino. It's, you know, the storyline of theirs, you know, it's enjoyable. I like them as tag team champions for now. And I don't know, until Kevin Steen, here's how I think. They won't lose it until Kevin Steen has to drop the belt, okay? If they lose Sunday, that makes me think Steve might be dropping the belt. Which if it does, then Jay Lethal will probably become Ring of Honor champion within a few days. Next match. A match not for a title, but for respect. Adam Cole versus Matt Hardy. Now, of course, a lot of people compare Adam Cole to Matt Hardy. I think Adam Cole's better than Matt Hardy, but that's just my opinion. Matt Hardy is the veteran, though, so keep that in mind. I'm taking Adam Cole. He's been on a roll as TV champion. He's been doing things the right way, and I hope he beats Matt Hardy. I would love to see that happen at the pay-per-view. I'm a big Adam Cole fan, you know, I believe in him. As people say. Just because it's me. Now, of course, end of the day, we got ladder war for the world title. Kevin Steen versus El Generico. Ole, 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 ole. Now, this is, excuse me, this is El Generico's first match back in Ring of Honor since the last match against each other. And, you know, I like El Generico, I really do. But I'm taking Kevin Steen on this one. I just firmly believe Kevin Steen won't drop the belt. And the last big pay-per-view for Ring of Honor. As far as I'm concerned, I think the next feud, starting next year, probably will start at the pay-per-view. Continue on for a few months, is Kevin Steen and Jay Lethal. You got a good storyline going there. Hopefully Ring of Honor does the right thing and plays it, keeps that going. And I like Kevin Steen. I think this is going to be a very good but dangerous match. Because you can, you know, one wrong move, and I don't care what, you know, in a ladder match. That's why I'm a little bit worried with TLC a bit. You know, I enjoy ladder matches, but wrong move could hurt somebody in this match. I'm saying that now, so hopefully, God willing, no one gets injured. Particularly if, you know, depending on what happens for storyline reasons, of course. So, my picks for Ring of Honor this Sunday. Final Battle Doomsday. All is followed. R.D. Evans, Jerry Lynn, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, Haas and Benjamin, Jay Lethal, Michael Elgin, S.C.U.M, Adam Cole, and Kevin Steen. Let me know if you think my picks are right or wrong. And as always, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next week, guys, for NFL Week 16. Peace out.